Hello YouTube, this is Dammer1079 bringing you, I guess, a part 2 of the what if scenario, like what if Bismarck had topped off on her fuel before she left into battle, into where now I'm with my buddy here, Mr. Driven, as we play with New York and Texas versus Bismarck, if Bismarck continued on her journey and ran into these two old dreadnought type battleships that are way out of date comparative to Bismarck that's brand new. And I'm guessing probably by this time that both Texas and New York probably have the upgrades that they're going to, but we'll see how this battle goes. And say hello, Driven.
What's going on?
It's been quite some time since you've joined me in the video. I think maybe the last time might not sure. The last one that comes to mind is when I had Scharnhorst.
I say probably sometime last summer.
Dang.
That's when the last time I played with you. Sometime before summer of this year.
Hmm. Yes, we're going to see if two actual players can go a lot better against one AI, more modern battleship. Granted, it would be a lot better if, well, we had three people doing this, but then it's a skill type thing instead of a scenario where it's, hey, these two ships versus that ship. It's pretty much at this point, it's not going to be fair because don't have the people, the actual men that actually fought on these ships to do this. So I guess it's close as we can get it, right, Driven?
Yep, it's good. Close enough.
Except now, in like the last video that you saw, Christmas Eve, which this will be coming out Christmas, but at the time of this recording, it's the 23rd. So Merry Christmas! I hope you all got what you wanted on your list, and I hope you're having a good Merry Christmas. And I hope your future Christmas turns out good, Driven.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. I guess now that I think of it, the better option for this is we actually have the two sister ships. We have New York and Texas instead of just a New York and another New York as an AI ship pretending to be Texas.
Let's see if we can actually go up against Bismarck over here.
Well, I've already within at least range. But yeah.
Not yet. He's coming into it.
Got him. And also this. If you like these little what if scenarios, let me know. I can try and find more historical ones, or actually maybe do some other different ones, or maybe some battles like what Axis battleships actually could have fought each other on even keel, or which ones were better. Say we do Bismarck and Tirpitz versus Yamato and Musashi, or any if me and Driven one day, one of us gets Rome and the other one gets Littorio, we do the Littorio class battleships versus maybe them. Something maybe.
Yeah, how close? How far do their torpedoes shoot?
That's Tirpitz.
Oh, yeah. Or I'm thinking Gani's now.
Not looking good for the Bismarck since
I'm catching her on fire.
yep.
The ship is on fire.
Ooh.
We probably should have said another. Can you set difficulties on these ships?
Sadly, no. This is just standard. You go against like AI ships. The guns are still hurting, but with like I said in the last video, with actual players, this is going to be a very different battle. If we actually had a third person that had, like, Texas, New York, or Bismarck, it would can be completely different. It looks like, because look, boom.
Didn't take very long for that one.
So if we're going against a crew of moron German, uh, mer- sold sailors, there's no chance against two ancient battleships that were made like in 19, I'm guessing 04 versus a battleship made in 1938, 39. Not
Yeah.
100% sure on that one. Do you think that was a little over too quickly? Maybe we should give her a pretend sister ship, maybe like, like, well, let's change the what if scenario. What if, like, Prince Eugen didn't now go and ahead? So let me add a cruiser, I guess, because that one is a little too fast, don't you think?
Yeah, a little too fast. Maybe add another one, give us a challenge or something.
So that it's even though I don't have Prince Eugen, which that's just something weird. They should allow you to use the premium ships you have in these rooms, but there. Now we've changed it to what if, besides Prince Eugen goes away, leaves Bismarck, this is now changed from the what if Bismarck ran into Texas and New York. It's what if Bismarck and Prince Eugen ran into Texas and New York. Because I don't want to leave you guys with a short video like that. At least this time, now we have to worry because a Hipper class cruiser like Prince Eugen has torpedo tubes.
Or can I be on the other side of the team and we try that out? I could try. Well, I don't have. Never mind. I don't have Bismarck.
Well, I do, but then you would be faced with an AI New York. And when it's just, when in the last video, I played as Bismarck versus two New Yorks. A person actually controlling Bismarck going against two of them, Bismarck wins. But it looks like if Bismarck is going against two player ships, and its AI, they win. So pretty much this is almost basically, we have to get a third player in here to make this test as accurate as we can, and it's pretty much just down to a skill issue. How can you angle, get your guns, stay at range from the old dreadnoughts. Basically it comes down to a number of options. It's basically like we have to figure out some way to get a third person in here that has all this stuff. So there's one.
Well, actually, I think I could buy Bismarck. I don't know. I don't. I think so. I think I can get Bismarck. I have it unlocked. I think I just haven't paid for it.
Yeah, they're expensive even with the discounts and all that, but I have an idea because I do know someone that has these high tier ships. It's just a matter of getting him in here. I'm not gonna promise anything, chat, but if I can get my cousin who has this game, I will see if he can play as, like, Bismarck, and me and Driven here play as New York and Texas. Then it's pretty much all down to which group, which is better. Is a lone, heavily armed, modern fleet line battleships from the Kriegsmarine good versus two old aging dreadnoughts from the First World War? If I can get in touch if I can get him to get on, since, like I said, at the time I'm recording this is the 23rd. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. The first scenario where I play as Bismarck will be out that day. This will be come out Christmas. So if I can get him Christmas Eve, potentially if also you're on too, Driven, at the same time, we'll have to see on that one too. We'll see if we can maybe get that off the ground, but no promises. I will try though. Driven, get over here.
His things are disabled.
I've already been hit by them. I'm flooding.
Dang, dude.
And gone. Hipper. Thanks, I'm already dead, and you're already shooting at her sister ship. Well, good for the Iron Chancellor, and he is... That's one thing too. I linked the video in the description for the last video. I'll do it again too for this one, but it's funny enough to note this, Driven. Since we played these games, you know all like warships are pretty much female, right?
Yeah.
Bismarck, however, is a male ship.
Bismarck is male.
Yes, he is known as the Iron Chancellor. Bismarck is Tirpitz' brother. Tirpitz is known as the Lonely Queen of the North. Bismarck is known as one of the names as like the Iron Chancellor.
Excuse the dogs. Daggone, what the heck was that?
Okay, so for round 2, if the what if scenario basically stands, I guess for this video, if Bismarck has her escort of Prince Eugen, both battleships lose. But if Bismarck's by herself, it's almost a 50-50 shot of basically whoever sees them first, whoever shoots first, I guess will dictate the engagement. So if we shoot first, Bismarck loses. If Bismarck shoots first, we're most likely going to lose since we're an older ship. But, like I said, I will try and get the scenario to where it's basically only based off skill if I can get my cousin to play as Bismarck and me and Driven here play as New York and Texas. I'll try and get that in the works. No promises, but I'll see. And pretty much on that note, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and click that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave your comments down below and tell me, what do you think of these what if scenarios? And maybe let me know if you have a what if scenario you would like me and potentially Driven to replicate ourselves. No. And also, thank you, Driven, for joining me in this video. It's been quite some time since we've recorded together.
Thanks for letting me join. It has been a while.
Thank you for this what if idea. Maybe Driven will have an idea and we can do that or something. We'll see. He's the one who helped me gave me that did the fleet game scenario that I did a while back. So thank you again for making me stay up all night, Driven, on that one. Which now he's gone, so sorry. I'd pretty much grind his gears on that later. But anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all, and have a good night. And I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.